Good morning. Um, I'll give you all a chance to come in, and I'm going to. Which medicines? I need some support today. It's been a tearful morning as we continue on our journey. Just making sure that I do the necessaries to show up for you all, show up for us today. So today is day 3 on our journey to wholeness. And I am really grateful for those who have chosen to move through this process, this very personal process with me. You know, it's one of those things where good, bad, and different, life brings us to places, spaces, people, and things that are a necessary part of our growth. And there's many ways for growth to occur. Many ways. It will almost all be used for our great good. Oh, you're going to make me cry, sis, just seeing you here. I love you. We will be moved forward. And as I give thanks for that forward movement, you know, I'm moving deeper into what it means to be whole. And being whole for me is an understanding of all of it is sacred. Every tear that I've cried, every flash of fire, anger that has raged in me, the ways that I may have not treated my body well, the air that I breathe, my lungs, it's sacred, you know? So on the journey to wholeness, there's this idea, right? There's this idea, and I shared it with my friend last night. And the message was always, you know, want everything, need nothing, and choose what shows up. I'll say that again. Want everything, need nothing, and choose what shows up. And why is that important today? Because today, this morning, I felt it coming in last night. I had such a high of love and joy yesterday, such a huge high, personal high, that it was almost like it just kept getting higher and higher and higher. It's like, it was just happiness, right? And then I hit a space where I began to feel the cracks around it, because from that high place, you know, I was dealing in an energy with someone where, again, my longing showed up, my showed up. And, you know, my human is just human. This body, this vessel for my spirit came to have different kinds of experiences. Experience is one of the most powerful teachers. Like, with things that you know, they go all the way in, and it's very easy to deny the experiences, to minimize them, because we don't want to feel the feelings. We don't want to feel what shows up, because when we feel what shows up, It's not good. When you feel what shows up, it is not for the faint of heart, right? So I feel, and that's foundational. And I'm really, really grateful for it. Your tears are holy. Your experiences are divine. They're lessons. And as I accept that in my own life, my prayer today, this morning, was on helping to remove all those things inside of me that hinder me from experiencing greater love. I gotta blow my nose because I'm this is live and direct, and I am feeling a lot of emotions today on wholeness and acceptance. So I'm gonna blow my nose. I mean, if you're gonna blow your nose, right? Like, get it all out. uh, that's sacred too. Our mucus and our phlegm is sacred. Everything about us is sacred. It's also mundane, and we can also choose to not treat it as such. We can allow it to just be whatever. Today, in my being whole, I invite the mundaneness and the regularness of this body and this human experience and these human feelings to be sacred. And I accept that too. And the journey to wholeness is about accepting there's a part of us that is observing ourselves. There's a part of us that is experiencing our life with us as we are going through each new day. There's a part of us that's going through, that's observing us go through this day. And as we journey through and deeper into being whole, also means that you begin to find the things that are in you that might limit your ability to accept things. We talked about safety. We talked about trust. There's this idea of trust the process. That can be scary. I personally believe that trusting the process is really about a divine word: surrender, letting go. And in that acceptance part of the letting go, that also means letting go of the stories, all of them, even the ones that says that you can't have it, that it's not for you, that you're not deserving. Let that go too. I'm working on that. I'm opening and I'm asking Creator to source, my ancestors, all that's working with me on this plane, and I'm so hot, my whole body feels hot, to open in me all spaces that would keep me away from accepting. And that really does mean that letting the stuff come out, you gotta let it out. Today, I'm gonna be working with fire to witness it, to witness the flame, to accept the flame is a part of my healing. Working with the flame as a part of the journey so that I can be expanded even more, right? Because here's the thing, when you know and experience great love and it shifts, you open even more. And then you like, that's what I feel like happened yesterday. Like, I opened up and then I hit another spot. And this morning, I'm being ushered into an even greater capacity. Water is sacred. Only releasing water, I might want to put some back in. So I know that the light that I was able to bring forth yesterday has been a part of this journey that we're on in these meditations into a deeper and greater wholeness. And I'm just so grateful for you who have said, I want to be on this journey with you, because there are places where I do not feel whole, where I feel broken, where I want to feel restoration. I want to be restored. I want to be made new. I want to be made something that I've never experienced before. I want to be made something that the world has never been experienced before. I want to be. And I surrender that too. That might not be. I am, though, today. And in the I am today, I'll say the words one of my teacher mentors shared with me. She said, Ama, you are so clear. And she had me write down words that I said to her, which were the clear I am. And so I will say, the clear I am accepts that everything is expanding me into the possibilities of holding that much greater. And the movement is towards a peace that defies, a peace that defies, a peace that transcends, a peace that envelops and holds. And that peace that envelops and holds is enough to do so much. Anyway, I blow my nose again. Yes, I'm blowing my nose off the screen. I do not want to blow my nose on screen. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna play this bowl. And I'm gonna see what shows up. Let's pull up our book. I accept my wholeness. I accept the places where I have not felt strong, and I move with that. I accept my weakness. I accept my longings. I accept my acceptance. I am, and I accept. And that's the mission for today. Great and divine acceptance. That's a big one. I'm sorry if it's too big for you today. Maybe tomorrow it'll be bigger. You'll be bigger, or next week or next year. It took me 5 years to be ready to accept love. 5 years to increase my capacity to accept the great love that has been shown to me. So allow yourself, be gentle with yourself, be in the process, knowing that great love is always with us. Let's see what we're going to read before we move into our meditation. Okay. It opened me up to a meditation today. And so the meditation for accelerating our growth is about reprogramming ourselves at a cellular level. And the pictures that you send to your DNA can change your vibration, your magnetism, your aura, and your life. So I'm going to read this, and this is what we've been led to today. It says, picture yourself growing smaller and smaller, taking your consciousness like a point of light to the very core of all the cells in your body. You are now a dot of light, traveling into the center of the nucleus of your cells. You can be in one of them or all of them at once. In the nucleus of your DNA, which contain your life code. Ask your DNA to release any programs, decisions, or beliefs that are not serving you and your growth. You do not need to know what those beliefs are. Simply ask for them to be released. Send love through your heart to all your DNA and surround your DNA with light. Mentally tell your DNA that you want to reach your highest potential in this lifetime. Ask for its assistance, bringing in new programs, beliefs, and thoughts that will make it possible to reach your highest potential in this lifetime. As you finish and return your awareness to the room, decide you will embrace every opportunity presented to you to grow. That's acceptance. Affirm that you are ready to reach your highest potential in this lifetime. Make an even greater commitment to your spiritual growth. Start by loving and accepting yourself as you are right now, acknowledging the light, love, and power that you already have within you. So we're going to be doing some DNA programming. Today, you're going to go smaller and go inside, become a dot and pick your cell. And you're going to go into whatever cell. Don't trip on what cell comes up. If your liver comes up, go there. If your spleen comes up, go there. If your foot comes up as a cell, if your whole body comes up as a cell, go there. You're going to travel into that DNA and you're going to visualize that helix. This is your assignment today. You're going to visualize that helix, that double strand helix, the snake energy. We're going to visualize that and we're going to release any programs, decisions, or beliefs that are not serving us in our growth. And we don't need to know. We don't got to get specific on what it is. We don't have to say, okay, release this thing. No, we want to just release all self-limiting beliefs. As I said, I want it to be cracked open to anything that's holding me from experiencing my greatness, my greater self. Anything. I want to be able to accept and surrender to it all. And I don't need to know what those beliefs are. Simply ask them to be released. And then to send love. Then we fill it up with love from our heart to our DNA, and then surround it with light. Don't worry about what color the light is. Just let the light show. It might change. It might grow. It might be kaleidoscopic. I don't know. Just let the light that comes from you go to your cells and your DNA. And then mentally tell your DNA that you want to reach your highest potential in this lifetime. Ask for its assistance to bring in new programs, beliefs, and thoughts that will make it possible to reach your highest potential in this lifetime. This book is coming. We're reading and studying from Spiritual Growth, Being Your Higher Self. It's by Sanahara Roman. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you look at some of my earlier videos, I'll tell you the story of how this book showed up in my life. All right. So we're going to get started. Thank you. stories, releasing beliefs, releasing programs, release. Any narratives, any stories that hold you, release. Release the stories of limitation. Release the beliefs that you should suffer. Release the beliefs that there's not enough, there's enough. Release the beliefs there's not enough. Release. You let go. Let the fire burn, release. Let go. Let go. Release. We let him go. We let it go with love. Surround it all with love. Let go to love. We feel with 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 love. We feel it surrounding the center, the healings with love, with love, with love, with I open to the greatness that I am. I open to the greatness can be, to find the feelings that I must resonate, the medicine I create, when I heal, when I forgive, I heal, I forgive, that is my programming, I heal for my soul's salvation, I heal for my joy expression, I thank and let go experience, I walk in the now, I walk in the now, I walk in the now, 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 the now. No, 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 no. It is done. It is so. I am whole. I excel. My tears are sacred. So is my life. My story's sacred, and so is my life. My joy is sacred, and so is my life. I surrender to love, I accept it all. I surrender to love, accepting all beliefs and pathways designed for my divine ascension and growth, elevation. I am here, I am whole, I am here. I know love. Namaste. I send you love on the journey that we are all on, to be whole, to accept it all. As we accept it all, we are able to heal it all. All these things work together for our great good, our collective great good. Everyone's voice matters. Your voice matters. My voice matters. We matter. I thank you for this day 3 on our journey to wholeness. And I pray that this is good for you. That's my sincerest desire, that we get there together. Thank you. Peace and blessings.